for the Pharah with double shield, like I explained.
Pharmacy. Personally, I think the
Pharmacy.
pharmacy is stronger on this map,
Yeah, and
but it can be countered with some good hit scans, which duality is very strong in the street.
so it looks like Chicago will be taking point control first, but double shield you're not really supposed to charge on the point like we are brawl. Let's see what it does. Big Macs take the left side of point and start poking. I did some thick damage done. Oh, and Ali Skies takes down 3 in like 3 seconds. Wow, 4! Alucard gets the 5th one, and that's going to be a fight win for Big Mac. The DPS just hitting hard there. That's the DPS diff right there.
Very quickly. Doesn't look like the butchers will be making any swaps. Still sticking with their classic brawl comp.
At least guys can have the ball. You know, switch to online. Gets stunned out of it, but Alucard just gets the final blow. Attack Rhythm taken down. Very low. Can they finish him off? Bob's also very low. Big Macs are just going to keep poking from point. Wall goes up to aid their fallback, and they get a stagger on Zacharo. Looks like the fight's gonna be going even longer. Big Mac's just in a prime position here, just rolling over the competition.
Hey. Barrier in place.
The creative wall goes up to try to block off the Pharah, but he goes in for the kill on the Mei, who's alone. Very smart play there.
Like, butchers are going to be staggered even longer. Give it about 43% and it'll be even more.
They're going to start poking. I think they need to switch off the brawl here. They're just getting out-poked.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah.
Out of the window. Fast pick on the Zacharo.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to push in at all here. Blizzard comes out. It's probably too late with their main tank being down, but it freezes. Oh! Envy finds 2! Maybe it's winnable. Bob finds,
the barrage from Ali's guys gets cancelled immediately, so they will not have that.
That'll be
We'll have 4 other ultimates.
Yeah. Also, if you look here, like, it's 92 to 8. Last fight for the Big Macs. They can win this next fight with their 4 ults. They can just come in.
Yeah, very strong ultimate advantage.
Yeah. This guy's gonna be taking an aggressive angle, as the Pharah should be. You know, there's only one hit scan. He can very easily play around cover and just.
Duality looks like he's gonna get jumped on.
Oh, Duality!
A little bit out of position, so quick pick for Big Macs.
Dragon comes out. Nice pull into the Dragon with the beats there to save Ross, Alex, life. Barrage comes out. It's 1. It's stunned out of it. Bob's on the final blow. Looks like it's going to be
the fight's going to go the way of the Big Macs, and so will the first round of the call.
I don't see a world where they come back and take this final. The Flux comes out to try to pick up any stagger for anyone coming on point. Picks up Duality, and he's dead. Or he doesn't. Very dominant showing there. No, you want to say anything else?
Do I want to say anything else?
I think the teleport here wins, like, honestly.
Yeah. Fast point control with the Symmetra is usually a winning strategy.
Yeah. And they're still running with the Kree. I feel like that'll be a good decision here right now with the Doomfist. But Big Mac's already on point. Miles before.
Just with the brawl comp.
Yeah. Envy drops early. Alone down there. He might get taken out position. Walks on the opponent that is 9. Risky play there. Survives. Alucard comes from behind. Gets slept. Are they going to be able to follow up on that?
We'll get out.
Whoa! He gets hit by the fire strike.
So while the Big Macs do have point control, they are down 1 player. So this could go the way of the Butchers if they play this right.
Zacharo pins from the left bleacher
into the enemy backline and gets back out after.
The wall goes up to prevent anyone touching point.
And they will get the point.
seconds cap time. For,
So the Big Macs are going to disengage and move to the other player and then push right back in.
yeah.
Nice anti coming out.
Hello there.
Anti coming out from Acronator.
Oh, are they gonna kill Alucard? Oh, they do!
So both
Ko
teams
comes out,
down
they're
1
gonna
DPS, the Coalescence from Big Max. And
Sakura-
gets stunned right out of it from Duality behind.
Wall comes up. Gets, oh, what a shatter! He comes out. Sakura gets a pin kill. Master Yang. Or Yang.
Committing a lot of ultimates on the side of the Big Max. Looks like they've just used everything. except beat.
Envy's gonna try to come in here and stall. You know, I bet he's gonna wall himself in the corner. He'll try to. There it is. Oh, he messes it up there. That will be 43% for Chicago.
Yeah, I'm very curious about the flanks being taken by Duality.
Yeah.
Seems to be putting him in some ideal positions in terms of stunning people out of ultimates, but we haven't seen much value otherwise come out of that.
Big Macs don't have much to work with here. They have a B and a Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike really only used for the Doom to go on deep. But Chicago have 4 ults, and Crab comes out first to engage, and then Blizzard
with beat.
comes out.
Shatter comes out, doesn't land anyone, but a very, very sizable male will clean up the rest.
Yes. They did use 3 ults there though, but in the end I think it's worth it.
And they're still now they're pretty even in terms of ultimates.
Yeah. Because they did use beat there, and they still have Noon, but Noon is the meh alt in this meta.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if Duality can get more than 1 kill with it. Alucard taking an aggressive angle will really be punished for it. Bubbled, Meteor strikes out. Big anti coming out from Actors.
Left again. Acronator's getting very...
Oh, Duality finds 2! I'm surprised!
Looks like they will maintain point control and the Big Macs are forced to reset. These sleeves from Acronator are very good on this Doomfist.
Alucard is getting no value with it. Oh, and Big Mac's trying to wall, but misses the pin.
Somehow escapes.
Yeah. Alice guys finds
Alex has
2. Duality gets Alucard, but it's too late. Now, still, Chicago in a good position to win this map.
Greetings. Hello.
Teams coming in with some ultimates. Both are pretty much equal to grab, so I guess it will be whoever grabs first will have a better opportunity.
But then Chicago do have almost both support ults with the free ult too, so we'll see what gets done here.
Just a scratch, you'll be fine.
And they're gonna try to take backside of point. Noon comes out, zoning. Doesn't find anyone. The run's in their team.
The back line. Very large
Big
shatter coming out.
plan. B comes
Countered
out.
by beat. Another very sizable shatter, but none of these shatters are able to be followed up on.
Sakura
Both
finds
grabs
3.
coming out. Seems to be battle of the ultimates.
Oh, and
a
it's pause. Sakura finds 3. Still swinging away on point. Blizzard comes
Big
out.
Macs are very split here.
They get
It
to
looks
down,
like
down, and looks like
clean up now.
Alice guys get slept instantly. Damn.
Ball's coming in. Full stall mode. Doesn't look like it will be able to turn the tide.
Luke is gonna come to point. It's getting swung on low. They flip the point. It's now do or die for the Big Macs for this point. Ko comes out. Don't think nothing's gonna happen. Sakura finds Lucio. Sakura coming up clutch there in the end when it mattered.
This is a very close game. So far, 1 map to each team. Some select players on the Butchers. They're limited to brawl-centered comps.
Yeah.
Which might be the reason they lose this map.
It looks like Sakura is just gonna be taking an aggressive angle, which is exactly what he needs to do if they want to win this fight here. Arista just gonna be doing poke here. The lamp just come out from Korb, gets destroyed pretty quickly. Oh, and yeah.
2 falling for the side of the
Falling.
Butchers.
Yeah.
No one's capping point yet, but looks like they might be rotating there.
Envy finds out hard, but it's a late pickoff. I don't know if they're going to be able to capitalize off it. Everyone else being dead. Ball comes out.
Well,
and
almost
Envy
getting the solo cap, but
Bob's just trying to stall on point, get all the percentage he can. And that'll be first cap for Big Max with the double shield. Ali Sky's finding a creative and inspirational position to hide here. I did not know you could do that. Look at him up there on the bookshelf. Ali Sky's gonna have his tire here. No where they're all close to available. Tire comes out, gets one, gets Raw Salad. Both tanks down for the side of Chicago. Envy finds Alucard with tanks with DPS. You want your tanks there more than your DPS to. I think they're just back on. Envy finds two!
But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to push back in. Looks like both teams will have the people that died coming back around the same time. Big Max maybe a little bit slower.
Raleigh has, almost has the noon. Envy has Blizzard. Zachary almost has Shattered. Zachary pins into the room. Blizzard comes out. Big freeze. Duality.
Committing a lot of ults, but it has paid off for now.
And with this brawl versus double shield, you kind of have to commit a lot of ults to get the point, and then you can kind of hold the room and just run brawl there, and then you can snowball that into winning, just closing the gap as far as they can. They're smart in holding there. Wall comes that, wall up anywhere. Flux comes out from Egghead. Big pull coming in. He comes out. Doesn't look like he's gonna find anyone. Shadow comes down. Big slam. Window goes down. Or lamp goes down. Alucard finds one. Alucard finds two with the dragon. Alucard low. Gets stunned. Gets killed. Boop almost finds Egghead on Big Max with the boop. But
both committing ult. The two picks were not enough to solidify it.
Valley finds forward, but it looks like still it's gonna go to the side of the Big Mac. Or not Big Mac. Sakura just gonna try to stall and get as much ult as he can. Akri just pumping big! That's a huge anti. No one's here to capitalize off it. Akri, one of the brightest spots for the Chicago team in my opinion, as of right now.
Looks like it's pretty close, both teams around 60%.
He looks like he might be going on a little flank here.
Along with Ally Skies, battle of the flanks.
Ally Skies hanging out, waiting for his tire. Brings his tire out, will he get anything? Oh, gets full support! It's huge! Alucard on his signature hero now. Gets the dash kill. Comes back here. Nukmar, Ally Skies able to finish up the cleanup. And it's a fight win for Big Mac. And Zacro, Duality, and Envy all have ults here. Bongo comes down, gets melted before he can even shatter! Jeez.
This fight is over before it starts.
Stomp! Bull comes out. There he goes down. Lask goes down. Oh, gets group kill on Nukmar. That'll be too late though. Just gets killed. Can't read it hard enough. Ball comes back! Zacro on the point gets trapped instantly though. Very unfortunate. Valley's still in the Cree, just trying to nuke. And LBG
first point will go to the Big Max.
Need to see what things this man can bring out.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Attackers incoming.
Get back.
Escort.
Hope to see Chicago gonna be holding high ground first off. Smart move. Big Mac is trying to set up, go for poke here. And then Alucard going on a nice flank here.
Their attention nicely.
Oh,
Making
Bob's
them
good.
turn around.
Egghead finds the kill one. We're off 7 Alex.
Which is a shame because this tunnel right here is probably the strongest place of the map to brawl. And another falling for the
Master
butchers.
Rhino also finds the kill on taking Mola. Bob's goes down. Ali Skies finds 2. Ali Skies on the far, very dominant showing. And Envy just gonna get staggered here. Gonna try to go for the stall, but Not going to be able to change anything. Taken Wallet will switch over to the McCree. Going back to their brawl. Still running brawl here.
They are. They might. No, they're not gonna.
Chicago going to go for another touch
They are
here.
gonna contest.
Shadow comes out, finds Alucard on the ground. Egghead, Alisky's messing right now. Alucard, Egghead again. They just clean up the fight there. Shadow's used, but no value out of it. No capitalization.
Yeah. Butcher's coming up on Blizzard and Beat and Nano, while the other team is coming up on 4 of their ultimates, including Bongo, Flux, Blade, and
Good job, team.
Barrage.
Alisky is hopefully going to be going for the age-old strat of hanging up above the door and barraging when they push in.
Yeah, the classic repeat strategy.
Oh yes. Not going to be doing it though. Kind of disappointed in my boy. Hopefully Blade comes out. They might try to pull Blade here. Very good combo in the current meta. Oh, Barrage comes out. Fine.
Full Barrage.
Master Rhino finds
Going to instantly shut down the other team.
only one ult used, or 2 ults used there by the Big Macs for the fight win. And everyone's gonna get long spawns too. Oh, this is very unfortunate for Chicago.
First one.
Big Mac is gonna roll over them. And again, Blizzard comes out. Zachary finds Egghead, but
Even with the Blizzard,
yeah.
looks like they're committing on. Well, no one's on the card actually. Of course, we'll be coming back to that though.
Let's keep it going.
So far, Big Mac's looking very dominant and still a clear ultimate advantage in their favor. Envy will be switching onto the Sombra and taking a while onto the Ashe.
So maybe
still trying to find ways to shut down this Pharah.
maybe they'll try to make the transition into double shield though, because with the Ashe, but I still doubt it. Bongo
Blade
comes
coming out
out.
from Alucard finds one in the back.
Bongo
and
is down.
2.
Finds multiple bullets. Shut down our boss 7 Alex. Alice Skies finds one though. Alice Skies kills himself against the wall.
This fight could have gone either way, but it looks like the Butchers will back off into their spawn.
Butchers will come back with full tank ults, full support ults, so hopefully they can win this fight, but Egghead does have an ult and support ults in this fight, Big Mac. Grab comes out.
Ryan will grab. Will not find anything.
Nano goes on to Zachary, doesn't really find any value with that either. Zachary just goes down, gets melted by both DPS.
High charge Zarya could be a deciding factor in this fight.
Yes.
Well, with the res coming onto the Egghead, onto Egghead, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like
They
this
don't
fight
really
will
have a
again
chance.
go in the favor of Big Mac.
Coming into a clean 6v6 with still ultimate advantage going to Big Max.
He comes out from Bob's. Taking Wallet finds Alley Skies and Zachary finds Forbes. This will be a one fight for Chicago, but
First one fight of the map, unfortunately.
up the map, yeah, very unlucky from. Thing is, I feel like Big Mac just got outplayed there. Taking Wallet found a good pick on Alley Skies along with Forbes down early too.
Coming into this fight, both teams have pretty similar ultimates. Maybe even advantage going to the Butchers this time. So let's see how
Yeah, they do have EMP. EMP comes out.
hacking all
Shatter
the
comes
Mercy.
out. EMP Shatter, very big.
Immortality getting a lot of value in saving those 3 people.
That's why I'm gonna go down.
But
last.
Envy in the
Alley
back
Skies-
line is going to prevent people from getting out.
Yeah.
They're going to look to stagger the Big Macs even more.
This,
Just try
next
to
this
take
fight,
time off of this bank.
Big Mac should win this next fight with the amount of ults they have. They will be switching over to the McCree and that Brigitte to try to better. Oh, Pelican gets hacked early on, just gets taken out, melted down, melted like an ice cream cone summer. Grab comes out onto the shield, there's a gold out of it, doesn't find much.
Interesting grab.
Master Rhino finds 2, Alice Skies finds Bob's, and they'll just hopefully capitalize off this.
Alex
Zachary
guys
goes
with
for
the headshots.
Turn on the toggle.
They're going to be transitioning to cart pretty soon. It looks like they just threw that away by grabbing and throwing a bunch of ultimates into their spawn.
Last fight
They just
territory.
got shut down.
They have the Blade, they have the Flux. A lot of good ults here. Bob comes out. Blade comes up behind them. Finds Zachary.
Boostio actually. Boostio comes out. Probably a mistake, but
Yeah.
yeah, and he dies.
Flux comes out. Misses, I believe. No, it actually finds
No,
Zachary.
it hits Acro, but kills him on the way up. And
Sorry,
other
on
than
point.
some basic
Envy
stall,
trying to
doesn't
charge
look like
Envy
the
trying to charge
butchers will-
is all important EMP, but doesn't happen. Bob's gonna try to stall. Lucio comes out. The beat comes down. All just flanking around on point, trying to find something.
3 coming
They
back.
will have the
dig.
EMP very soon, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. EMP comes out, hits everyone on the Big Macs, but I don't think it's gonna. It's too little. It's too late in the end. Yeah, the cleanup there from Nukmar, and that will be a 3-point cap with 1 minute and 22 seconds left, coming from the Big Macs. Very good showing there.
Based on the first 2 points, I think the Big Macs could have taken corpse.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
They're gonna be running. Taken Wall. It's gonna be on the Genji now instead of the Torb. Could have been a mean pick and spawn. You never know. Yeah. Big Mac's on a Hanzo Forest spam when Chicago's still on their Brawl tank with Sombra, Genji. Their comps are just, in the end, I don't think it's gonna pay off like the comps are. Grenadier finds
These are even right now.
Ow, guys with a nade.
Bob's
Very.
will be able to come back. Lucio before Ali's guys will.
Master Rhino finds
Hack after a reset.
They're just gonna be spamming this bottom area, giving Chicago little to no value.
In this scenario without a main tank, there's really nothing you can do other than
Yeah,
let go.
you just have to wait. You're just gonna get
While
poked
it's
down.
staying in though. Looks like they're just going to be doing a soft reset. Sombra distracting 3 people in the back line opens up a very big opportunity.
Ooh, I don't. Chicago doesn't really take it though.
Blade coming out with
Oh, Blade
Nano.
comes out. It's Nano Blade. Finds 2. Can
Gets
get
2.
anything more? Gets 3. Can he find a 4th? No, it ends, but they did get out Lamp too. Ross Alex able to find Nukmar. And that's a fight win for the Chicago Butchers. One of the first on attack, which is very prominent to see. They will be moving into second point with 5 minutes now.
Kickoffs on both DPS coming up very early into this fight.
They're really gonna end the fight before it even
They're
has
going to
begun.
be able to shut any progress coming out from Butchers.
Yes. Barrage comes
Very
out,
good
finds
barrage
3.
coming out from Ali's guys.
Master Rhino finds 4th, and looks like will be a fight loss for.
Could have been
second point-
prevented if they backed out to wait
Yeah.
for their DPS, but it's just a dominant showing from this Pharah and pretty much everyone else on the Big Mac side.
I feel like the second point is gonna be very strong for what the Big Macs are trying to pull off here, which is poke where they come in, and you'll win. And I mean, going into this map, you have to go through one of 4 tiny little choke areas, so our car gets a lot of value. We'll see what happens here.
Good angles coming out here from Big Mac. Dragons will come out.
They find 2 using Dragon, and that's a good fight on the side of the Big Mac. Only using 1 ult.
Yeah.
The ult
Good
didn't
zoning
really
ult.
good zoning ult. Good enough there for everyone else. At least guys Franklin. Good late kill. The Ross 7 hours.
Butchers could find some good picks with their Shatter and their Grav.
Blade will be
And
coming
no
on.
defensive ultimate on the side of Big Macs.
They do
But
have lamp.
For that to happen, they'd have to get onto the high ground, which is very
Yeah.
unlikely.
Sombra's there.
Another
Sombra has
barrage
to take it.
already coming up from Ali's guys.
Ali Skies finding massive value with these barrages. I think it's a part of him being good, and also Chicago just letting it happen, not running any counter. They're running Sombra, but you hack them. They're just not capitalizing enough, and it's very unfortunate.
The Big Macs are chipping off a lot of time off of the bank for the Butchers.
Yeah.
Could be a second point hold, but with all the ults coming online for the side of the butchers, could be a decisive
Oh, Alex
win.
finds out these guys early. Damn, that was a good pickoff.
A very weak point for Brawl, but they're trying to make it work. Looks like Zacharo's gonna go for a shatter.
Shadow comes down. Gold blocks though on the Orisa. Window comes out from Orb. Will it find anything?
Hitting a lot of ultimates, committing all of the ultimates that they had except EMP.
Yeah.
This guy's dying to his own rockets for the second time.
That was an expensive fight from the side of the Chicago. If you're Big Mac, you have to be happy with that. The amount of ults they're hacking down on the Orb.
I think it was necessary though to get out of that second point and be able to come to this third point where they're stronger on Brawl.
Yeah. I look like I'm gonna find Taken Wallet. Genji diff, by the way. Envy gonna be just trying to get some nice damage done. Gonna try to get his EMP up here soon. That's their only ult they have. They're gonna try to probably get a play one off that. Flux comes out, gets packed out of it. What a hack!
Pretty poor positioning from Egghead, in my opinion.
Yeah, could have gone more farther away and just denied the hack altogether. EMP comes out.
The last remaining ultimate could be decisive in finishing this point out.
Ali Skies gets to pick on a Acri. Alucard finds one. Alucard finds two. Ali Skies gets a third. And with the respawn advantage,
it's the 2v2.
Big Mac's gonna be able to.
No, the respawn advantage is gonna turn.
Yeah. Pull comes out, and Egghead finds one on the box.
But the Butchers still have plenty of time remaining.
Yeah.
They could possibly cap with more time than the Big Macs if they can build their ults fast enough.
I mean, they have Bongo here. Bongo comes out early, gonna try to outpoke them before they can even push in. They're just gonna hide in the Mega Room, not gonna do much.
They're gonna push up onto it and easy pick onto Zacharo.
Envy gets kind of supercharger, but not much you can do about that once your Rhine is dead in Brawl. Envy gonna just be poking from the side, trying to build up that all ever important EMP.
Ali's guys have switched off of the Pharah onto the McCree.
But you still have enough
Mercy
R
seems to be staying.
Yeah, just for the ult, probably.
No swaps so far from the side of the Butcher. Butchers are looking to engage. Looks like they're gonna shatter pretty quickly.
Lamp does come out.
All of their ults coming online at the same time.
Nano Blade comes out from Taken Wallet, finds two. Sacrifice a third, and this does look like a fight win. Grab comes out, whiffs the grab. EMP comes out.
All of the ultimates coming out consistently from the Butchers. Might be a winning strategy for them.
If Big Max can come back out here, I feel they can win this fight. Taken Wallet gets to deflect on Ali Skies. But Alucard finding the value with the blade. What a good blade there. Probably won the fight.
The Butchers are relying way too much on using every ultimate at once to win a fight. And although they did win the fight, the spawn advantage, everyone died too quickly. The spawn advantage just turned it right back the way of the Big Macs.
Yeah. And they're going to be looking at no ults here.
I think ultimate management is a large problem on the side of the Big Macs. They will be moving over to the Tracer, which could make some difference.
And both tanks just down instantly. I don't even know if they're... Bob's able to touch. Envy, Bob's taking Mullet all on point. Gonna get melted pretty quickly. Bob's taking Mullet next. And next to fall. And everyone from this side of the Chicago Butchers just falls to the wrath of the Big Mac.
I'm pretty surprised personally that the Butchers are not doing more to make sure they don't use all of their ultimates at once, because they pretty much had no chance going into that last fight. And the Genji.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Surprised they're not running Sombra here. Seems to be a very strong hero for Envy.
Yeah. I mean, we have seen glimpses of him being good on the Mei, but... Oh, Duali goes really low. Alucard gets stunned trying to go for the follow-up. They don't punish him even though he's in front of the Sigma and 3.
They had the opportunity to punish Alucard there.
Yeah, but they just left him. Alucard just gonna be taking damage, doing damage from above. Taking their attention away. Nothing really happening, just trying to look for a pick.
Max
Oh,
unable to
Alucard
push
gets
in so
stunned
far.
from behind.
Great pick on
Nasty.
Alucard.
Alex Sky's gonna be trying to build that barrage quickly. Go in for a
Nice
Hail
wall
Mary.
coming out. They could push into this and shut down even further. But with the
But to
immortality,
be fair,
build out,
if they
that's-
push into this, Far is just gonna have free range of that side of the or that
Yeah.
side of the map. So. Riley half, I don't think Alex Sky's gonna be able to finish off the blow. Doom comes out, probably
Doom
finds
coming out, getting
finds
two. on the
Even
Arista too. That's
Master
pretty
Rhino,
incredible.
who's a Arista, and he finds the third. Now this is a glimpse of hope from the Chicago Butchers. Let's see if they can keep this up.
Doing a great job holding with the crawl on this first point. But I think the Big Macs aren't doing an amazing job of pushing in.
Yeah.
Especially with their double shield comp, it makes it very difficult to push in, but they haven't found any early picks that would enable them either.
Yeah. Pull him out, doesn't find much. Blizzard gonna come out. Oh,
It's one in the corner, but the immortality field is going to save it for now. Not
Zachary
yet.
gonna find Egghead. Barrage comes
Stunned
out,
out
the
of Barrage
third
again.
time. Oh.
Duality is really carrying this team at the moment.
Yeah.
Still committing the window
Wolf
though.
is out. Wolf's out. Zachary has like little to no shield. Window's also there. Flux
Flux
comes out, gets Egghead, and
Getting
we found
Egghead.
two. And we are moving in under 2 minutes.
I'm
the time
really
they
enjoying the showing
score.
from the Butcher so
Yeah.
far. They seem a lot more confident than they have earlier.
Fully healed.
Yeah. We will be having the blade in, but they do have inside of Chicago, they do have beast. So blade might not do as much. Shatter comes out, misses the shatter onto Alucard. Oh no, Zacharo. Alucard even
There,
finds him.
counter it. Looks like they didn't communicate which ult they were using to counter.
Yeah.
Duality is healing on point. He's not getting it.
Alex guys gets Ross 7 Alex. Rally gets killed out of noon. That is very unfortunate.
Still, very good job of building the high noon from
Yeah.
Duality. And a fine hold from the Butchers on first point.
Yeah. And Butcher's just dropping their pasta there. Like, oh, they drop their spaghetti. Like the beat and the shatter to try to counter the Genji. And he still gets Reinhardt, which just can't happen if you're playing against him. And you're gonna have Egghead having an ult. That's and Corbs having his amplification matrix. Bob's didn't really pick up on Alucard. Surprising. Duality kind of hanging around the corner, looking for a cheeky pickup here. Goes in, doesn't get punished. Oh my god.
Right now, DPS down and a healer down. Spawn advantage is not going to help them out though.
The window comes out, doesn't really find much value though. Flux comes out. Lamp is used already. No lamp for the Flux. Finds Master Rhino, but
Interesting lamp coming out.
it was thrown like up to high ground, which is just interesting to see. Like, yeah.
On the duality, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to capitalize it. The
Yeah.
BAP is still coming from spawn. They will be pushing in though. Nice wall coming out, gonna kill Alex.
Actually
guys
finds
pretty
Alex
soon.
Scott with an anti-nade. These anti-nades from him have been absolutely massive, even when even when Chicago's losing. Alucard finds Envy, maybe enough to flip the fight. This one advantage is still there. Flux comes out, gets stunned out of it. Duality's Noon comes out. It's Nutmar. They're down their Mercy now. Half their heals are down. Only Forbes is left. Duality finds Master Rhino. They're down their tank. They have to get out of here. Rock comes down. Egghead.
Very good playing coming up from duality.
Yes.
Stuns onto ults have been extremely consistent.
Yeah. Duality, I think, is another bright spot on this team. I think there are a lot of bright spots. They're just not using their. They're not just playing as a team. I think they're going for playmaker peaks all the time.
Yeah. So in terms of the ultimates, both teams are looking pretty even with with 3 on either side. So beat will be available to counter any blade that might come out. But it'll be interesting if they get an early pick before the fight starts. Duality on the right side alone gets picked.
Noon is grouped into the Blizzard by Bob. Very smart. Blade comes out, but
Hitting ultimates.
they
Too
still
little, too
beat
late.
for it though. I don't think I agree with that decision to beat for an 31 fight where the Blade couldn't have done much there.
It's a 3v3, 3v4.
And
No
you
longer.
have defenders advantage spawn there too. So
Yeah.
I don't think
We're now in the last fight territory here for the Big Macs.
Yeah. Big Mac only gonna have one ult.
Looking for a pull off the high ground does not accomplish it.
Yeah.
This choice on the Sigma seems to be helping them a lot to play into
Yeah.
this double shield.
Oh,
Early pick onto Envy though.
maybe something can be done here.
What is that?
Flux comes
Flux
out.
coming out.
Get in there.
Looks like it'll be
Big
countered by
Vamp
the
out.
by
Backer
the
just getting
lamp.
pummeled up there. He's very low. Gets killed out of the shatter.
Cancelled shatter during Nano. High Noon from Duality finds nothing.
Actually gonna get pressured in the back. He used
Everyone's
Fleet Guard.
extremely split on the side of the Butchers. Looks like it would be pretty easy for Big
Bob's
Macs to
going
keep
for Reddit on the
this up,
back.
especially for the Bongo out. Bongo gets him killed.
Flux comes down on the back row. Slam goes down. Very low. They don't.
Could go either way.
Yeah.
Looks like it will go the way of the Big Macs though.
They're gonna try to touch though.
Trying to stall it as long as they can.
That window comes out. Moira coming back on. We'll try to fade and try to do some damage there. DPS Moira
Gets killed right out of spawn though.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to touch
No
it.
touch will be available from the Butchers. But getting the other team into overtime is very good for them.
Score.
I personally think they could get this to either a draw or a map win if they 2-0, which seems to be pretty expected onto the team that has not had a map win yet.
Defend objective A.
I mean, days for upset, so we lost the map today. Our first map.
We did. Unique angle from Ali Sky is gonna get some good poke
Very,
damage
very
out.
common one though. Gets some good damage off early. Alucard goes finds an early pick onto Acri, but Duality finds Alucard. Corbus finds Zakro. They're down their main thing. I don't think they can do much here. Rez is attempted, but Nukmar gets hard punished for it. Alex guy's trying to do even without his mercy ooh pocket.
He seems to be going both ways, but the picks are more important from the side of the Big Macs, getting their main tank and not just like one support or one DPS. That could really turn the fight.
Now we're gonna be looking at no ults here. Closest will be Ali Skies. To the barrage where you've been finding a lot of value.
It's
Welcome
like he's
out.
gotten Barrage already, from 50% to 100, and stunned out of Barrage almost instantly by Duality.
I don't even know if that was purposeful.
Yeah, maybe that was an accident. Duality will fall anyways though. And it looks like they're going to be held for longer.
Yeah. Wall comes out to try to mitigate the damage, goes down instantly. I don't know why you dropped it there, but whatever. Sigma gonna be trying to block the damage.
Rotating further right, try to get a better angle on the point.
Sigma will just
Good
spam
pick
it.
onto Alucard.
Envy finds 2.
They're distracted by the Kree and eventually picked off. Looks like this will go the way of the Butchers.
DPS coming up big there in that fight, finding almost all the picks there. So yeah, and Envy looking very good on this May.
Objective A captured. New defense point. Objective B.
Alucard's gonna have his ult, Ali Skies. 4 or 5 ults coming out. Coming on.
This guy's building this barrage incredibly quick.
They're gonna try to push up. Hopefully Barrage is just above. What happened to the
Barrage coming behind, getting 2 picks.
what happened to the
1 pick.
Blizzard?
This still could turn the way of Chicago.
Res comes
But
out.
they get the res off, which
I don't
is
think Chicago's gonna be able to do anything here. That responded spawns advantage and
Just gonna
yeah.
try to die quickly and reset.
Still
Still 4 minutes though. Still could
You
be
still
capped
have-
by the butchers.
about this due to the fact that you only have to get 1 minute for it to be unlosable. So see what happens. Big Mac's gonna have 4 ults here. Chicago gonna have 5 actually. See what if they just invest all of them like they've been doing in the past, or are they gonna use them more passively and more calculated. Duality goes early though.
Very good wall coming out.
Hires finds Bobs even through the beat. Envy finds Nukmar. It's gonna be too late though. Alucard finds Stu.
Good work by the Lucio and the May on the butchers and the
Yeah.
Bobs. They're almost could have canceled the tire.
Yeah,
The wall gave Bobs enough time to get up the beat, but
yeah.
Bobs still fell to the tire.
Ah.
Still a lot of ultimates on the side of the butchers though.
Butchers just go down. Starting to go down main. They're gonna try to rush to point. Envy gets pulled off onto the low ground. Well, 2 minutes now left on top. Envy finds Ali Skies. Noon behind. They don't. Oh, they noticed just in time. Flux comes out. What is that? Hit.
Distractions allowing for some picks from the butchers.
Flux comes out, finds both tanks. Rock narrowly misses Egghead. Shatter comes out, hits
The shatter
Nukmar.
onto the brig. Arisa's walled off. Arisa now able to contest.
Chicago will be finding a pick here. Let's see if they can get more.
It'll just be cleanup if they can find another pick, but
Tire
another
comes out,
tire
will
from
be big.
Alucard
It's massive.
finds
Gets,
the Reinhardt.
finds the Reinhardt. Not enough though. It's unlucky. Nukmar gets stunned as soon as he steps on point. Ali's Sky switches
Pick
on
from
the
Ali's guys.
accurate. Duality finds 2 though. Egghead just gonna be trying to stall for the rest of the team to come on.
Egghead staying alive for a while though.
Duality finding.
Big Macs are taking a lot off this time bank.
Yeah. Beat comes out onto Chicago, giving him that extra survivability. Pin comes
Good
on.
pin from Zakaro.
Zakaro finds 3.
Got
High Noon
another high
finds
noon.
Nukmar.
Just the Baptiste.
Egghead's gonna be trying to
And
jump on this
Monkey.
point, and he gets
But the
booted
wall
off.
coming out from Envy blocks him off the point.
Yeah.
Score.
So unlosable from the side of Chicago.
3, 2,
And Genji far coming up as usual. Be pivotal and out fast. Ali's guys can build his barrage. See if he can replicate the barrage performance he had in the last few rounds. On the plan up. Envy goes really low. The dash isn't able to find him.
Could have picked there, but was not. Going into this room again. Nice wall coming out from Envy, preventing spam damage coming out. Bobs gets rocked, still lives. First pick coming out from Ali's guys onto Bobs, which will shut down this push. All they can hope is that they don't get staggered too much and they're able to recontest again. 3 picks, they're still fighting.
They need to hard reset here, or they're just gonna get drawed. And it's gonna be very unfortunate. And Ali's guy's gonna have a barrage. Alucard almost gonna be to a blade. So, and Acre gonna be the closest all on the side of Chicago. See if they can make anything happen here. Barrage is
All these
gonna.
guys are gonna look for another
Ali's
drop.
guy's mentality so early that can't happen. Acre goes low. Finish
Looks like this
off.
push will be over pretty quickly, and other than some stall coming out.
Yeah, and there you go. That's gonna look for like a draw for the Big Macs. Unless
Still
something-
isn't ideal for the butchers,
Yeah.
because they, unless the Big Macs do end up
Oh,
picking.
Duality finds core.
Bro.
Maybe there. Off Alex 7. Off 7 Alex. Finds Alex.
Continuing this overtime.
Very good stall coming out, but it's gonna have gonna have more else there from Big Macs, so they're gonna get that map win or the map draw. I mean,
And Alex guys will most likely be switching onto the Pharah right after he looks for some early
Yes.
picks.
Incoming.
Doesn't
No,
even
but
look for some early picks, actually. Instantly
once
switches.
they go to third point, I don't think the Pharah is gonna get much value. They'll have to switch off of it.
Yeah.
So a lot of poke gonna be put out right now from both teams. Envy just gonna go for some damage. Wall comes out, doesn't get anyone. Very unfortunate.
Big Mechs are reliant on being able to poke them out from a distance, but
Yeah,
if the
they're taking a very
decide
close
to-
battle right now.
Oh, two
But
falling, both
I think
tanks
they're
from the
going-
Butchers. If the Butchers pushed in as a team, I think they would
Yeah,
get a lot better results than if they just play passive and try to play it like double shield.
and that's gonna be a pretty convincing fight win from the Big Macs. Starting off on a good foot on King's Row attack. We'll see if Chicago can make the rebound back. Chicago will not have much to work with next fight. Probably gonna have Blizzard in, but Egghead's gonna have an ult, Alucard's gonna have an ult, Alex Guy's gonna have an ult. Both supports gonna have an ult. Alucard finds an early pick on Envy that's gonna end the fight before it even can.
Top they're running, they're not really able to push up like most brawls do with one person on cart and try to stagger the other team and get as much progress as they can. But I guess they still will find those picks,
Alex Guy's gonna have the barrage.
regardless of whether or not they pushed up.
Watch this, man.
Yeah, Duality going on a big flank.
Gets recognized by Alex.
Oh wow,
Headshot. Oh no.
he's gonna get rocked.
Get called out behind. Alex Sky putting a question mark in chat to know what's happening.
I'd be surprised if the retreat was there too. Nanoblade coming out, getting early pick on Diana. Zakaro getting some nice picks during this
Finds
blizzard.
three, Zakaro. When you put resources into him, he pops off.
Alucard also getting some good picks though.
Big Mac's probably going to try to come in here quickly and capitalize off him. Nope, I'm not going to be able to. Alucard gets picked off late in the fight. It's going to be a full reset from the Big Macs.
My goodness, Envy.
Envy finds a pick on the
Envy
corpse.
gets a quick pick on the Corpse, but gets
Oh, wow,
rezzed
what happened
immediately.
God damn.
Envy's Mei is actually, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, better than my May, that's for sure. My May isn't that good, though, to be fair. Gonna come in, look for the barrage, dude. It's poked out
Kill
by
again.
Duality just on a good angle right now.
Duality's McCree is incredibly dominant over this Pharah.
You just watch him, all you hear is ding, ding, ding. Shadow comes out. Just,
Not able to be capitalized on.
yeah,
Duality's still alive.
Duality's hitting so many shots right now.
Even with all those shots hit, this Bongo is still there, giving this
Yeah,
the Big Mac's very good damage boost.
very good damage. Egghead gonna find two, they're just gonna roll through this. I don't know if Chicago are gonna have another retake here. I think they're just gonna have to give it up. Alucard gonna have the blade, Ali Skies, switch over to the Creed. Nukmar's still on the Mercy. So we'll see. I think it's done.
Coming out, allowing this team to push in. Seems like they're now playing Brawl Comp as intended. Nice pick from Zakaro.
My mic good?
Your mic is good. A little bit robotic.
Okay.
I think it's doing okay.
It got
This
unplugged
fight is
for a
pretty
minute.
decisive for the side of the
Yeah.
Ali Sky's now on the Kree and Nukmar now on the Brig instead of the Mercy.
Yeah,
So it seems that they will be trusting that they cannot perform as well on the Pharah on this third point.
We're gonna see if Egghead and Alucard are able to go big with these ults. Blizzard's gonna come out. Flux also.
Yeah,
Oh,
catching a
actually
lot.
fair. Oh, gets frozen out of it by Envy. Oh, that's not good for Egghead.
They're going to be forced to back out here. Maybe even getting more picks as they are stuck on the left side.
Egghead has questionable position on a lot of these ults. Likes to go for these aggressive plays and seems to forget that you can be stunned out of your ult.
Activating the barrier.
We haven't really seen him play anything else other than Sigma, except for that one map on the call.
Yeah. Blade's gonna come out, gets
Blade
grabbed and
countered by
shattered.
Grab and shattered. Both of those coming out to counter one ultimate from the
That's
get.
where you slam your desk and be upset that you got two ults pumped into you.
The Nano also coming out just to get some good picks and shut down this push.
That's gonna another fight lost for the Big Macs. This map looking like a lot like Hanamura, where they come into point B with a decent amount of, or the last point with a decent amount of time to get shut down by Chicago being more aggressive with their ults and making more aggressive plays.
Step right.
I mean, we'll come out from Rally Skies, not get any picks. Both teams are even out with one pick each.
Murin comes out, Flux right back at him. After he goes
By the
low.
Genji.
Oh,
Genji does get taken out by Acronator on the Ana.
Yeah. That's unlucky.
Still good progress coming from the Big Macs. Won't be able to cap, but
And if you're gonna have
all
a
six
blizzard here,
are available for this recontest.
yeah.
Good wall coming out.
Blizzard gets put down, no lamp available for it.
Using
Big
Blizzard,
damage
Shatter,
done.
and Grab, and not getting any picks until the Blizzard was also committed.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
And Alucard will jump off the map. That's one does when you lose a fight.
Other than that last play where they committed both Grab and Shatter to no effect, I think the ult management has been better from the side of Chicago.
100%. Chicago really have come alive in these past two maps. Realize they have to be aggressive and decisive with their comp.
30 seconds remaining.
Nano on this aggro won't find anyone yet, and he's stuck in their backline, but the whole team's gonna push up, still gonna involve.
Nukmar goes low.
Both main tanks falling on each team, but another pick from Egghead onto
Envy walls himself
Zarya.
up to go challenge Egghead on high ground. Gets rocked and knocked. Oh! Egghead finds the pick on the Envy. They're gonna have to win this fight, or they're just gonna get held and not gonna be able to.
looks like
That
they're
place
gonna
guy
go for
finds
some
the pick on
stall.
Zachary.
Getting them into overtime yet again.
He finds Egghead. Zachary goes low. Alucard finds one, finds two. Can you find a third? Blade ends, but the damage has been done. Envy goes down
Great
low.
counter stall. But also great healing from Acronator. Acronator is really performing on this Ana, but it's between him and Duality, I don't think it's
But
enough
this
to
finds
take this team to a win.
Zachary finds the scoop onto the Master Rhino. Envy goes down to Egghead on Diva.
Still great stall coming out for the Butchers,
Yeah.
but no picks, no significant picks coming out that would allow them to turn it.
Same from Fall, not gonna give one. Time's ticking, mine's been out. The Hail Mary for this team. Looks like not much can be done. Nukmar finds Nukmar coming up big in this last fight.
Just Bob's is left, but it looks like
Bobs.
they will cap regardless.
I said Nukmar might be the weak point on Big Max, but looked very strong on this Brigitte. Obviously something there. Obviously the reason why
To 3.
they put him on that hero. Not one of the harder objectives to cap.
Yeah, spawn advantage is a little bit less on King.
Defend.
Wow, just getting all the resources that you're with the Immor and the Race Talk. They will switch back over a more traditional comp that they've been running. Let's see if you're able to take this energy and put it towards the attack.
Alucard going on a pretty nice flank. Let's see if he can get any value out of it. Might get a pick onto Duality. No,
Oh,
he gets flashed out of
I mean,
it.
the 16 HP. Oh,
Almost
barely.
gets out, but he still falls.
Yeah. That's gonna be a big blow for Big Mac that's there. Duality just rolling through them.
As long as Chicago just push into this immediately, looks like they will be capping the first point very quickly.
Duality hitting more body shots than, I don't know. I'm just saying, he's hitting a lot of shots. Kid doesn't miss.
Duality's a very good hit scan player.
Objective lost.
Like, look at this man. Popping off. Already has his high movement available. Alucard's gonna switch over to the Genji from the defense. And Egghead finds the kill onto Chicago's Zarya. See if they capitalize. Just gonna take-
Chicago's
Look,
put
Envy
themselves
finds-
in a pretty poor position.
At least skies with them. And Envy or Duality playing really far forward in the field. Thanks back going on the flank stuff. So comes out. Orb. An odd
Great
place.
Shatter High Noon coming up, but the Immortality will
They're
save
all
all of
over
them.
Massive immortality coming out from the Orb.
Not enough though, as they will all be at very low health.
Yeah, well, they'll be able to come around and pop each one of them and all die. See if they can, Big Max getting kind of roll here on the defense. 4 minutes, 20 seconds, gonna be less than the timing currently for them. Tire comes out, will be able to find anyone. Nothing really available to save anyone from it. They're gonna be forced to stop point by it. Comes down. Oh, Duality just 2 shots on it. Alucard gets stunned.
Great Blizzard coming out with no one to capitalize on it. Will freeze 2, but they will both live. Looks like they'll still be able to capture though.
And
With
that's
5 minutes left. This is looking very good
5
for
minutes.
the side of Chicago. Even though Bob's gets trapped and then picked off, Duality's still getting the kills.
That's just amazing. Like, they're able to take this energy, like, holy moly, they're rolling on the attack.
Holy moly is right. Another
Duality.
pick from Duality.
Hit scan ability.
Good pull coming out.
Oh, Duality!
Oh wow, looks like it will
God.
be actually a disadvantage.
Oh! Duality is turned on the toggle and just does not want to give up.
Alucard's gonna go for a last minute contest with the blade.
The guard just comes out.
Ross
Capitalizes
is
the wall.
almost moved off.
Alucard will come back, or at least Captain comes back on the boost here. No wall inside of Big
Just
Mac.
stall heroes for now.
Yeah.
Unless they can get a significant pick, it doesn't look like they'll be able to stop this.
Shatter comes down. Oh, this is not looking good for Big Mac right now.
With
Alucard
pick
able to
coming
find
up
Duality.
Alucard.
Maybe do something there.
4v5 right now.
Duality is a hard carry there. So maybe it's for them.
May be able to turn this.
Get him out.
With no
Egghead's
ults on the
falling
table
and
to
Ackerman's
finish this
back,
up.
denying the heals. Ackerman will go dangerous to load. No one's able to push. There we
Ackerman
go.
also falling.
Bob finding the booster on to
Picks coming up from Egghead though. And canceling Nukmar's Coalescence instantly with the Blizzard.
Alex guy's gonna be chilling at 20 HP. Oh my god.
Big Max took that down about a minute and a half with that stall. They had the opportunity to pull it back, but the ults that were built up were enough to turn it.
To 3,
Duality, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're gonna go for a double sniper at the beginning again, just to try to find an early pick. And they'll be switching.
They're gonna be trying to take some
quickly.
shots. They're going double sniper here, just trying to pick off people to try to get some win condition.
Duality not now staying on the Widow though.
And be switching over to May. Might work out, man. Master Rhino goes low here. A wall comes up. Good wall from Envy. Nothing really happening right now, just a lot
Picks
of
coming
hope.
up from
Jacker
Duality
goes
that
low.
allow them to win. Almost
Yeah.
picks off the main. Does pick off the main.
Finds
Finished off by
Alex
Bob.
guys. He's gonna look out there, Lucio. Zachary does go down though. There might be some hope here. Alucard taking an aggressive angle onto duality.
We'll get shut down though.
Zachary coming back from spawn, maybe able to. Now that everyone's back, they might be able to turn this fight around.
Returning to spawn to switch off, probably to McCree.
All these guys' friends envy. Beat comes out from Chicago. Let's see if anything's they're able to push in with that. Zachary just swinging away. Blocks to Shatter. Shatter, he's maintained different. Gets the pin onto Master Rhino. Doesn't get the follow-up though. Zachary goes down. Duality finds Master Rhino. Duality finds Bob finds Alucard. The grab comes out. The beat.
Will be first win going the way of the Chicago Butchers.
Zachary alpha on this one. So we'll see what happens here. This team's gonna be going in.
Yeah, I don't think either team has like an extremely dominant Widow that would allow them to get a free win.
Duality's Widow, I mean, McCree's good, but I don't know if his Widow's game changing. Chicago gonna be taking first point control. They're gonna be they're gonna be on point first. Do their Lucio, and Zachary just gets a pin on the edge head. It's melted instantly. Duality goes down to the Pharah, or to Alucard and the Pharah. A lot of pressure being put on them. Ali Skies finds another. NT goes dangerously low, using the ice block to stay alive. Skies finds Bob. Forbes finds back row. And even though it looked like Big Mac are gonna lose this fight, they're able to pull it back in their favor. Gonna be first point capture going to Big Mac.
Chicago seems to still be pushing in, at least for a little bit they were. Just staggering themselves. 2 picks that could have been easily prevented by simply backing up. No ultimates coming online for either side, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ali Skies got a quick barrage to shut their push down.
Yeah, I mean Alucard also has a blade, which is a very impactful ult in this current meta. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. Wall goes up. Alex got going to find
Leap onto Alucard, but he will be woken regardless.
Hard. It's with the blade, Egghead, and Alex Skies.
I think Acronator might have helped turn it, even though it was a 4v6. It was unlikely, but instantly woken up.
Oh, what a stagger!
Got the duality from all the way from the control point.
From long range. Sorry, best sniper in the game.
Alex guy's probably looking for a barrage here.
Hovering around,
has
waiting.
The sig shield and everything. No mercy pockets.
Oh, it's duality. Back row. Do with it.
Ross 7 Alex misses the rock to cancel, but
he did have the shield
nonetheless. Very good showing from Big Max. I think they need to be able to shut down this pharmacy, but they aren't able to. And even though Chicago has all of their ultimates coming online, I don't think they're going to be able to touch. Well, Bob's is going to be able to touch. 2 picks from duality.
Oh, Egghead eats Envy's ult! That can't happen! What a reaction time, Dragon's gonna be taken out of its, out of the holster. We turned on. Other card, able to find a couple kills. Gets killed by Duality though in the end. Ali Skies is coming back. Nukmar gets a res onto Ali Skies. Beat comes out from Bob. Zachary goes low. Oh, Ali Skies able to find back row. This fight could go either way. Master Rhino's wrecking ball is not my favorite. But
finding much value.
Yeah. Just gets hacked, yeah. probably a Reinhardt air stall would have been better. Just charge
Incredible
in.
comeback from the Chicago
Yeah.
Butchers, though. They had every ultimate going into that fight, and it didn't look like they were going to be able to touch.
Yeah. Big Mac will be going back to their double shield. Gonna have Barrage. Gonna have a Flux. That's all though. Duality's gonna have his ult. That's about it then. Alucard gets picked early on.
The stall for some good percentage from the side. Hacked out of res by Envy.
Oh, Alec able to pick off late in the fight there. At least Sky finds Bob, and that if push in there.
Guy's committing an ult, but gets hacked out of it.
Envy's Sombra is very
Fight
inspiring.
still looks like it's going to turn the way of the Big Macs, though.
Yeah. It's gonna take a miracle for Chicago to turn this fight. Bob's, Alex, and Envy all on point.
Keep coming up from
Wow. Envy finds Ali Skies every fight that looks like Big Macs are gonna win somehow.
They get hacked once again out of his Flux.
And Chicago are still in control here. They haven't given up a single percent here after they've capped. They've just rolled through that whole time. The percentage is going
Very
up.
good stalls coming up.
Duality defense part is going to be a huge stagger. Or in last fight territory.
This accidental switch onto this monkey ball dive seems to be working very well for them.
Yeah. Alucard's gonna have his blade up. Duality finds Ali Skies. How is it even possible? Let's
He
fire
finds
us.
2 picks on a stall comp.
Duality on this Doomfist. Oh, finds 4. Oh. Big Mac. I mean, no value.
Big Macs get turned on. That was amazing from the Chicago Butchers.
That was
They were down, they had to stall the point twice from a lost fight. And they brought it back both times. That's pretty incredible.
And-
Well, no longer.
Nope, no
Oh,
longer.
they're switching back onto double shield. They baited us with the brawl. That could have been a good showing. Didn't happen though. Duality on the soldier though. Interesting pick from him. I think that's one of his strongest heroes.
Yeah.
Trying a
Big
hard time
damage.
in this farm.
And they're closing the gap. They're doing what needs to be done.
Almost shutting down the Mercy.
Yeah.
Getting some great damage onto both of them, putting good pressure and forcing them to take off angles.
And Chicago gonna get first cap. Orb's gonna get res, but no more res for Ali Skies when he dies, you know? It's gonna be very unfortunate. Ross 7 and Alex at very high charge. Like a lot of damage coming out from him. Ali Skies gonna get pressured, gonna get slept. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to capitalize off that though. Rolling through the front line. Sakura just MTG'ing the entire team. Rolling through them with his hammer swinging. Gonna be switching to the Brawl themselves to try to mirror the
Hello there.
Chicago Butchers. So we'll see the Brawl matchup. Entertaining Overwatch time. Duality going on this creative and inspirational flank. Gets punished for it in the end. He does find Alucard. Ross, Alex
Picks
able to
coming up from Chicago Butchers.
yeah.
Grab coming up too.
Ross finding 3 kills with this grab.
Great showing from him.
Actually able to find Ali Skies a late pickup. Very good.
Seems that the Butchers have
And we're
really
at
found their
50%
tempo.
almost last fight territory. If Big Macs aren't quick with this fight, it'll be the last one they get.
Come and face me.
Duality.
EMP comes out!
EMP.
Like everyone! Boop comes onto Alucard! Gets died by Alucard! Off the map, Bob's finding the crucial play there.
Duality also off the map.
What the
2
something
boosts
just
coming out
happened.
from the Big Macs, but it doesn't look like it's going to be able to accomplish anything.
Envy able to find Egghead, and this, oh god. Big Max getting stomped. They're able to, unless they're able to turn the fight, it's not looking good for them. Shatter comes out from the attacker.
Finish this stall.
And wow. Just
That's an
wow.
incredible win from Chicago.
Just take this area right here and just poke it with this whole like area. They're not going to be able to do as much.
And once the Orisa's out, you pretty much
Yeah.
are not allowed to push over the bridge.
Yeah. So we'll see who gets done here. A far Genji comp we've seen a lot. Last round, Far was shut down a lot by Duality. Very good hit scan and Envy hacking. Envy hacking Ali's Skies a lot. Ooh, but Envy falls early to Ali Skies. Let's see what can Ali Skies
All
find.
comp is going to push right into the center of the double shield.
Yeah. Ali Skies gets left behind. Akri hitting these clutch sleeps. Master Rhino finds the Akri. That's going to look like a fall back into the group from the Big Macs. Or not from the Big Mac, from the Chicago Butchers. So, let's see,
They'll most likely get a recontest if they pull out completely. Duality's all the way behind them. Probably the most likely stall target. Stall candidate. Envy falling though. Not looking great for them on this first point. Duality also falling, yeah.
Ali's Sky just rolling over. Oh god,
It's
drops
falling
on
again.
top of it.
This will be pretty easy path for...
This will be an easy tap. We'll see how fast they can roll through. Here.
Hello.
Ali's Sky's gonna have its ever important barrage here along with the Bongo Blade. Both support ults gonna be close.
Yeah, definitely
Ali's
ultimate
Sky's
advantage
almost
going to the big match.
encounters Envy, but oh.
I am empowered.
So we'll see, Zakro almost gonna have Shadow here too. Both tank ults from the side of Chicago can be coming online very soon. Window comes out, they have the LOS set, they're just gonna get poked down. Ali guys finds two, it's to left. Oh, someone wakes him up before Zakro can hit the pin. That's unfortunate. It's red. No progress even getting there. Visor comes out!
Committing the nano visor though. With the immortality out, it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to...
Find three! Duality carrying the fight right now. That's a low. Grab gets eaten by Egghead! What a
Grab
eat!
gets
Second
eaten.
one this series.
Second ult eaten by Egghead.
Yeah. Egghead coming alive on these like last few maps. Yeah. Are gonna be going for a flank. Duality spots him out though. Gonna be able to put some pressure up there.
Still a very dominant ult advantage from the Big Macs.
Yeah. Envy though has EMP. You could
Could be a win
just do
condition.
that.
Looks like it's good right now. There it is. Hacks
Shadow
everyone.
comes out too.
And that's gonna be very quick fight.
Still, next fight. Big Mac's gonna be able to come in here with a ton of ults and maybe be able to do something here. Never know. But I mean, as long as they get a good blade or a good Flux Bongo somewhere in there, they can do it.
Second point should be pretty easy for them if they
Yeah.
use their ultimates right. As long as they get a beat early, probably with
Yeah.
a Flux, then they can just do whatever they want. Alucard trying to draw attention 2 point, while spam damage is coming from up top. They're all gonna be
Bongo.
grouped up top though.
No ults coming out yet.
No ult yet.
I would engage with something right here. They're taking their time. Master Rhino gets antied and the lamp comes onto him to save his life, but he's gone. Blade comes out, Beat comes out to counter it. Alucard just in their backline low. It's not what you want
Ali's
to
holding
happen.
sights too, gonna shut down this push.
Oh my.
Big Mac
God.
had everything they needed to win that fight. But
They
they
just they
neglected
took
to
too
use
long.
anything.
They were like,
They could
oh,
have
we're gonna
bongoed up
walk.
top, they could have fluxed. All they
I
used
was
was
watching-
Blade, which was countered immediately.
I was watching the Orisa, and he was just kind of walking in, and I was like, when's he gonna use Bongo around the corner, right? And he just never happened.
I guess the Big Macs also committed Window, which didn't get
Yeah.
much value either. So now the ult game is looking a little bit closer with Grav and Nano coming out.
Envy finds
Nice
oh,
pick onto Ali's guy.
Envy, you're nuts.
But a res right back.
Duality.
But the pick onto Nukmar from Duality. DPS from the Butchers are doing great right now. Really doing a great job of shutting down this pharmacy that is they've struggled against the whole game.
Oh,
Another pick.
Watching your back.
In terms of ultimates, Big Macs could pull some nice stuff out here, but with EMP coming online pretty soon,
Seconds remaining.
could be countered pretty immediately.
You're going to
Ali Skies might be looking for a barrage.
Ali
Ali Skies looked for a barrage, but was instantly hacked.
It comes out perfectly. What still happens though? Doesn't find anyone. Zachary goes down. Egghead and Ali both find one. It looks like it'll be a fight win for Chicago, but Bob's trying to contest, but will get recognized very.
Pretty incredible hack coming out from Envy.
Yeah.
Maybe more unlucky on the side of Ali Skies, who got hacked immediately after barrage.
Duality already finds Ali Skies. See if they're gonna be able to rest that. I don't think they are though. Duality finds
They're going
two
for Ricky
already.
Test committing Visor.
Blade comes out, finds Zachary, finds Sacro too. Trading final blows right
Could
now.
go either way.
Alucard just popping off along with Duality on the other side.
Mercy
Either
hacked.
way, the respawns though might be coming out. Oh wait, Alucard.
Ali Skies on the Doomfist.
Bob's only one left on point. Gets dodged. Zachary is back
Just
already.
Sakura. They could get this pick on Lucio, which they do.
Shatter.
Great Shatter coming out.
Zachary.
Zakuro pretty much solo carrying. Can Envy do anything about it?
Envy has enough survivability as Sombra.
Oh, he cannot.
That's unfortunate.
That was very close. I could have seen that going to either team. Now in terms of ultimates, Butcher's is looking a little bit better with only Blade going to be coming online soon.
We'll see if yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Either way, AMP will be available for Chicago along with Grav. Alucard will have another Blade, even though he used it so late in that fight. Insane with how fast he's been charging me. The Genji, the young Genji once been coming alive.
Big Macs are now on a sort of hybrid brawl comp with D.Va,
Yeah, Bob's finds Orb with a boot kill.
which I think might be to the
Sakura.
advantage of the Butchers.
Yeah. Zachary getting pummeled by the Doomfist.
We're now in last fight territory and might have a hold on the third point of Rialto.
30 seconds remaining.
Good pick onto the D.Va. Yeah, good pick onto the D.Va back from Duality. Forcing
Yeah,
10 more seconds of reset from Egghead.
10 seconds
Meteor Strike comes out. Is the EMP from Chicago still available? The Nano Visor comes out. The EMP also is going to be huge. Nothing to deny Duality the value that he should be getting with this Nano Visor.
Yeah, they just barely touched to stall. But either way, it's not looking great for the Big Macs. Ryan's gonna fall.
Blade comes
Alucard's gonna come
out.
out with the Blade, finding one,
Two.
finding two.
Find the third. Alucard making the fight winnable. Ali Skies comes in last minute with a punch on Naras. Alucard finds Boss. Alucard coming up clutch with these Dragon Blade kills.
Stalled
And
the Big Macs.
yeah. Amazing. Now Egghead will have his bomb available, along with Corbs having a beat. But on the side of
Could shut down. Could shut
EMP
down any
first.
stall.
Bobs will only have his beat, and Ross Alex also have his Graviton Surge. Who else? Egghead eats the grab though, it's all over. I think it's Celeb. Grab comes out as
Out with beat. Now it's a 3 versus 3 versus
How will it find anything? We got bubble, but no, it will not.
4 versus 3, but with the spawn advantage, it could turn the way of Chicago.
Alucard doing a lot of damage with this Genji. Another 70% to another blade. Might be able to charge it in this fight.
Good stall coming out from both teams, but this EMP might turn it.
Yeah, EMP's just gonna
Alucard
turn.
trying to hide.
Alucard just getting bullied by the dude.
Just stall left from both teams, but
So
stall
Survivor.
battle will go the way of Chicago.
What a round.
0
Yeah.
to 2.
Sure something.
Switching
Back and forth with each fight.
Another amazing.
3, 2, 1.
A poke and be coming from Ali Sky. Let's see if it actually does anything. Lobbing those shots over the building. Grouping
Walls
out.
up in the Honda, getting
Akri goes low. Akri falls.
Kick from
Ali
Sky.
Sky, so in the middle of nowhere, out in the open, gets picked off quite early. The res comes out, but he's almost there, but Zachary just find any kind of
Zachary does find a good pick.
Yeah. Maybe
Doesn't look like they're going to be able to capitalize on it though. Only having Lucio heals
Oh,
right
he's
now.
got it.
Ron is now back. Ali's guys meanwhile is making great progress on
Yeah.
Farad.
Zachary does find Master Rhino. Alucard does find the pick onto Duality, but
Roth
Roth
are also falling.
fight could currently go either way.
Big Macs are incredibly
will
spread
fall.
right now.
Yeah, we fall back. Alucard can second. Like,
Maybe Hanzo was the right pick.
yeah.
Ali's guys is going to come from behind. Probably looking for a barrage.
Yeah.
He has to get a little bit more poke damage so he can get it. Window coming out from the Big Macs.
Chicago will be first to LOS for the time being, gets pulled into the middle. Zachary looking like he's going to be shattered, but not really. Grab comes out! It's absolutely massive dragon there too! Zachary, oh! Blizzard comes out just to zone it. Secure the point, that will be
They're going to cap anyways. They had a chance to recontest, but it was not going to happen.
Oh. Ah, and the finding the pickoffs on Alucard. Ross trying to pull up, push up to find the pickoff on late pickoff on the series. We'll fall back.
Duality does have his high noon. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to go on the flank.
Oh! Duality just shuts down Ali Skies! But Alucard comes in to get the final blow. Red will come out.
That battle. Rez onto Ali's guys from Nox.
Zakro has the nano to see if he does anything with it. This is the pin on the egg.
Only one pick from the barrage. This fight could still go the way of the butchers, and it looks like it may.
Don't worry, my friend.
It's 3v3. Now a 4v.
And almost to the third. We'll see if that can change the select that you all may also have to small. They cap one with not being contested. You know, 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Cap the final. Blizzard comes out into the shatter, freezing everybody. No way, it's either cold for coming in.
Both tank ultimates are still committed from the Big Macs into a lost fight that was to stall out for more time, but they did not accomplish anything. They will not have those ultimates coming into these last few fights.
This is just amazing from Chicago Butchers to be down this fire and still be down 2-0 and make a comeback to see if they can finish it out right here. Or Big Macs will stop their progress and prevent the reverse sweep. Welcome out.
Finds nothing. Zakro falling very low. Meteor Strike coming out from Alucard. Not going to find any picks, but he's going to keep diving into their backline with no cooldowns. And he finds 2.
Wait, no way.
3.
No way.
Alucard incredibly dominant on this Doom.
Oh.
Almost ended it right there.
Yeah. And I mean, still, if you're Chicago, you're in a very happy position. You have the grab, you have the lunatic, you have the nano. Like, you could just push in here, like, and just win the fight off ults, because it's one fight territory, and you, like... Big Mac's looking very grim for them currently.
I got you.
Alucard hanging up in the above them and gonna come from behind him and just hit a slam. Rally! Rally just killed him! Blizzard probably gonna come out here soon from Envy. Not much. Not much.
Flux High Noon coming out.
Oh,
Big Mac's
Duality.
gonna find Duality.
Blizzard comes out. Stacker
Gonna
goes to get
commit
it.
the Blizzard. Only gonna find 2 in the backline with no one to capitalize.
Chicago needs to get out
Still
of
a
here.
lot of ults available on the side of Chicago though.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Now, Chicago, 5 ults online here. Switched on to Junkrat. Nukmar and Master Rhino gonna have their ults. That's all that's available. A rally and a bongo from the side of the Big Max. You see, they're probably gonna engage the grab. Shatter comes out. Rally's guys goes on a flank. Doesn't find much value to the B. Rally didn't find out. B.
2 picks, both Duality. This grab is huge, finding all 3 at the same time. Sleep on the corpse.
And
It
they're
looks like this will be it. Unless Alucard can pull off something incredible. It will be a full reverse sweep from the Chicago Butchers on Rialto in the 6th map of the series.
Wow.